take another L. Designer on me, this they new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drip. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning teams. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hissing, but I hear when the crowd screams, still ballin' like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. In blood across it where the blood thinner. Juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I bought like 23. Whoa, won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve.
Set to kick off.
And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. From the 10. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Ball carrier.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
The tackle made by the corner, Jimmy Smith.
It's now 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, it's Henry. And some nice running, going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams' 44. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. Not much there, only a yard.
Brings up 2nd.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 18. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And it's caught. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Pats have taken the early. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And this carries into the end zone, and Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. On the RPO, that's complete right side. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
3-yard line.
From the gun, it's Griffin. It's a Patriot sack. Give the sack to Lawrence Taylor. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Griffin's pass incomplete on the deep ball. Sets up a 3rd down and 18.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Griffin to throw. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. This will be caught by Randy Moss. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Derrick Henry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. Fights through, and now a crease. And all the way.
They don't know my name, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote.
Set to go, Younghoe Koo ready to do the honors. And here we go, we're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First and 10. Come on now, at their own 24-yard line.
first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. They'll try and run forward with Elliott. And Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll try and run the option. They throw it out right complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Griffin going to keep it himself. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Well, that's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop it.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he's still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
And he'll go down at the 28. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Throwing now, Griffin on 1st down. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. That catch good for only a couple, and they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. But they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. That good for 19 on a 1st down. They'll try the option on 1st and goal. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option. You
get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
We're scoreless after 1. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? From the shotgun, Griffin. His pass caught at the 4. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
A gain of 5 yards leads to 4th down and goal.
They'll run it with Elliott. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead.
7, Ravens nothing. Adam Vinatieri set to kick off.
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Let's bring it in. Take it to the crib, baby.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing is Rodgers. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. And again, it's Rodgers. And he'll go underneath here to Elliott. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that's going to make it 4th down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Isaiah Simmons. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, it's Griffin. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll lose yardage on this one, back to the 13. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Griffin. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. Give them 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
On 3rd down, Griffin. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And all the way down to the 37. It's a big conversion there for the Rams on 3rd down. 45 yards. On 1st down, Griffin. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Adam Vinatieri set to kick off.
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taking about 7 yards deep. Out of bounds here on the return.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around? He's got a man, complete. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown. Justin Jefferson there to make the grab. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. They go play action with Griffin. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Second and 10, once again, Griffin. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep, and that's caught inside the 30. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. They'll throw on first down with Griffin. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Through an opening, and there he goes. And he will bring this back. It's a pick-six and a Raven touchdown. So they had a good drive going, a chance to build on this first-half lead, but now you kind of feel like we got a new ball game.
And you wonder what the discussion will be now at halftime, because I think we were headed towards one. Now it's a different discussion altogether. One side optimistically, the other side wondering what could have been.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive. And
he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. He will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Brandon Ayuk returning it. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive court, and down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's fourth down. Here's Sam Cook now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Rams will go on offense here with a first and 10. 38-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and
have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. On second down, Elliott. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
A gain of 3 on the play. First down, Rams.
Play action. Now Griffin. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
First down, Los Angeles.
Now Griffin on first down. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
At the 4-yard line.
On second down now. It's Elliott, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott, and he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his second touchdown of the afternoon, and the Rams have taken the lead. And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Rams 21, Ravens 14. Adam Vinatieri set to kick off.
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
First down carry by Elliott. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Rodgers going to throw. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up second.
Throwing again on second down. Rodgers. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and have the ability to run it in, throw it, play action, and take your shot at the end zone.
A 3-yard gain and enough for the first down.
At the 15-yard
To throw is Rodgers. And he's got it. He'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
That ties the game at 21 apiece. Young Wei Koo set to kick off.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
First down, Rams.
Throwing on first down, Griffin. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Out of the gun, Griffin. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down. From the gun, Griffin. He goes full extension, and he's got it. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They go the alley again. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
2nd and 11 at the Ravens 17-yard line.
Griffin to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Dancing to his left. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming.
A 30-yard attempt.
And Vinatieri's kick is good. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
They're not even trying to do anything.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too... And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.